The Red Sox and Yankees begin a three-game series tonight that will close the regular season. Also, the Celtics travel to Charlotte to play a preseason game against the Hornets. Here's a look at a few other stories. Vince Wilfork was on the McCourty Twins podcast. Former Patriots defensive lineman Vince Wilfork stopped by Double Coverage, the podcast hosted by Devin and Jason McCourty. Among myriad topics, including his retirement nap schedule, how he would cover Randy Moss if he was a cornerback, and Tiger Woods, Wilfork offered his thoughts on the 1-2 Patriots. If you look around the league, everybody's always going to look at the Patriots different because they've been so successful over the years. Basically from 2000 till now, they've run the NFL. I mean, when we talk about the postseason, Patriots are one. Okay, who's everyone else? Super Bowl, AFC? Okay, so right now you basically have to humble yourself, get back to work. You can't feel sorry for yourself. Lost 2 games. Okay, what are you going to do about it? I remember when we went to Kansas City and they beat the brakes off us. I mean, smoked. We were 2-2, and Bill didn't even have to say much. Didn't have to say much because he had a team that had veterans, knew how to get through adversity, knew what it was going to take to win and be at our best. I can remember telling the team, hey, remember this feeling. Just remember this feeling. His advice to the current team was succinct. I would just say, look each other in the eye, be upfront, and hold each other accountable, and just play ball. Block out everything that you're in. All it takes is one game to get that feeling back, Wilfork concluded, and rock and roll from there. The podcast in its entirety is worth a watch. The latest from Boston.com, how Kyrie used secret workouts in Seattle to get his groove back. Instead of participating in high-profile off-season scrimmages, Kyrie Irving called up former NBA player Jamal Crawford. He asked him to set up some low-profile 5-on-5 games. We were everywhere, Crawford said. And yet nobody in Seattle knew we were doing this besides the people involved. Boston Globe, W.Y.C. Grossbeck was on CNBC on Friday morning. Celtics owner W.Y.C. Grossbeck on team ownership on at CNBC. If you do it for money, you fail. The fans figure it out. Darren Rovell, at Darren Rovell, September 28, 2018 Daily Highlight. On this day in 1960, Ted Williams hit a home run in the final at-bat of his Red Sox career. Close the biggest headlines, delivered to your inbox. Get news as it happens. Sign up for Boston.com's email news alerts. Thanks for signing up.